Good afternoon, everybody. Well, Week 4 is down in the books, and House Greyjoy has fallen, and we are defeated this week. House Lannister, congratulations. Unfortunately, I do have to add, how the fuck does anyone compete with 182 fucking points? I mean, 155 points is nothing small by any means. But, Cam Newton wasn't playing. James Jones wasn't really a factor, but I could cry and say he would. Maybe he'd be the surprise 20-point receiver. Reggie Bush is turning out to be a fine pick for you. Congratulations. Let's see. At quarterback, I don't think anybody can compete with Peyton Manning and Drew Brees. If I had to go ahead and put my money down on it, it looks like it's going to be a New Orleans and Denver Super Bowl. As for the Dolphins last night, that was fucking pathetic. I mean, I expected us to lose, but I thought maybe, just maybe, there'd be some competitive edge. But there wasn't shit, really. So, as for the other games we had this week, matchup-wise, well, go big or go home. Congratulations with your first victory. You needed it, especially after the killing that I laid down upon you. House Mormon, falling to 2-2. I guess I started the trend by giving you your first loss. Now you got a second one. Toasted Tater Tots, I'm coming for you. You lost to Lannister, and you will lose to Greyjoy. Basically, if you don't have a house that you belong to, there ain't no helping you, man. As far as everything else this week, well, if you have Josh Freeman in fantasy or drafted him, you're a moron. Let's see. If you... Well, that's about it, all I can think of. Just wanted to make a quick video on the short. Congratulate Lannister for the victory. Yeah, I fucking lost. But guess what? I'm coming back because in the end, it's a 16-game season. And in the end, there's no definite answer as to who's going to make the championship or not. But I'm pretty confident that my team's going to pull it out. Because after all, remember, I have the two best running backs in all of fantasy, with maybe Jamal Charles being arguably the only player not included in that list. Then at quarterback, Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, and Tony Romo are capable of hanging in there with the best of them. The only guy that I regret not taking is Phillip Rivers. Whoever has Phillip Rivers, fuck you. No, but seriously, good move. At wide receiver, Jets. Thank you for Julio Jones. Though right now, in hindsight, I'm thinking that maybe you trade raped me. I mean, 12.5 points, 10.5. I really thought Julio Jones would get 15 to 20. But you know what? It's a long season. We'll see what happens. As for Gronkowski, enjoy it. I don't think he's going to be back till week 6. And as right now, Jordan Cameron and Antonio Gates, pretty damn good pair of tight end. My other receivers, Torrey Smith, fucking thankfully, he came out with a productive week. Josh Gordon, I still have hopes for him. I mean, it was only the one game. He blew the hell out. Second game, 7 points. Not great, but you know what? It's not bad against that Cincinnati secondary. This week, going up against Angelo Trussell, from good old Tallahassee. Well, sorry, buddy, but winter chicken dinner this week. I know what the projections are saying, but you can't go off that. I'm bringing the heat this week. Just you wait and see. And we'll see what happens after the waiver wire pickups are done. But I have a feeling that if things do work out my way, I'm looking for another victory this week and headed to 4-1. Just like my Dolphins should if they beat the Ravens, which, after Flacco throwing 5 interceptions, I don't see how that's fucking impossible. But we'll have to wait and see. So on that note, I'm going to go head out, take a deuce, drop a deuce. Yeah, drop a deuce. Then go have some Indian food, which will then lead to me dropping even more deuces. And after that, go fuck yourselves. And by the way, as for anyone who votes Republican, thank you for the fucking current situation of this country. Fucking A.